Hello everybody, welcome back to the Crew 2. I know, I didn't expect to be back here either. And yet here we are because I am going to capitalize off of one unexpected result of COVID-19, and I'm surprised I didn't do this earlier. You see, there was this thing in the 70s called the Cannonball Run. I think it was called the Trans-America Dash, something like that. And it was very big, even attracted Formula 1 drivers like Dan Gurney. And then it sort of fizzled out as law enforcement caught up to them. However, when COVID shut everyone down and locked everyone indoors, everyone saw the empty freeways and thought, maybe I can break the record, which means that someone broke the record. I think it was about a month ago now, a few months ago. Driving from New York, which as we know is located in Maryland, all the way to Los Angeles in a stupid 25 hours and 55 minutes in a modified rental Ford Mustang. The loading screen kind of ruined my thunder there. I was hoping for it to pan out right as it said Mustang to the Mustang, but instead we have some orange lines. There we go. The Mustang. It was, I think it was a GT. 150 liter fuel tank shoved into it. Yeah. So there we go. But we're not going to use a Mustang. No, we're going to use something a bit more interesting because, well, obviously the crew map, as you would see by the New York distance, is a bit off. So I did some quick mathematics, and instead of taking 25 hours 55 minutes to beat, I have to go from virtual New York to virtual LA in just under 40 minutes. And instead of using things like a dragster, or a Ferrari, or a goddamn Formula 1 car, I decided to spice things up a little bit with a front-wheel drive Renault Megane. It is a bit modified, as you can see, 370 horsepower, 186 mile an hour top speed. Now, keeping in the spirit of, I wanted to keep it in the spirit of the Cannonballers with their subtle nods. They use BMW M5s, Audis, Mercedes, something like that, non-discrete cars. And I thought a hatchback would be pretty good. Now, since we're not actually dealing with the police here, I wanted a massive wing, so I'll put a massive wing on it. And yeah, we're gonna see if we can take this front-wheel drive, sub-400 horsepower hatchback across the U.S. in under 40 minutes, which means I have to average at least 110 miles an hour. So, there you go. That's a very fast truck. He has gotta be speeding. And I'm being attacked by biker gangs. We should probably get started. Okay, we are here in true Cannonball fashion, right outside of a garage. And I'll show you our route before we get started. We're going to get started pretty sharpish here. Our route, if it loads, maybe. It's a pretty simple one in theory. It's not loading. There we go. Yeah. That doesn't seem too bad. We don't have to go through too many cities, looks like. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Let's just get this thing right underway. In the mighty Megane! Now, granted, this does mean that if we break the record will no longer be American, but to be fair, it's only been American for the last, little bit, so we shall see. Where am I going? I see on the map. Alright, yeah, I got 74 miles. Clock starts now. As soon as I set off, that's where it starts. We're not going to obey any traffic laws. That's ridiculous. Ah! Sorry, people. I forgot the handling is... Which button is the handbrake? It's not for use for a front-wheel drive car, but, I think I found that. Is that the handbrake? Yep, that's the handbrake. Alright, cool. Leave. Yeah, I enjoy front-wheel drive car. This is Forts all over again. Alright, so we need to go up here onto the Brooklyn Bridge. I think this is the Brooklyn Bridge, if my geography serves me correct. That's the Gnaw. I'm having to relearn this game. I haven't played it in a while. Gnaws! Fire! Yes, there we go. 187, 188. I hit the wall. It's fine. We are definitely breaking the speed limit now. We're gonna, hopefully we'll average significantly more. Where am I going? I'm not stopping. Okay. That's not ideal. Don't mind me, people. Don't mind me at all. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're good, nothing happened, we're fine. Totally did not read my GPS wrong. We need to make us some ground. Goodbye, plain old focus. You're not even in production anymore, you incompetent fool. Well, we are now leaving New York. That is good. We've only had one minor incident within the first minute of setting off. Hopefully this won't be too bad. We just need to keep boosting it. 189 miles an hour. That is some serious. 191. Is this going to be a 200 mile an hour hatchback? Because that would be quite impressive. It doesn't really have steering very well at 192 miles an hour. We are asking the front wheels to do a lot here. Quite a lot. Let's be honest. 193, 194. Ah, we got close. Ow. Sorry, UPS. I know you're going to be out of business pretty soon, probably, because of Amazon, but whatever. There's lots of green... What's with all the green vehicles? Did they just, like, run out of creativity for their color choices? We are making flying progress. I mean, this is borderline easy. I've only hit one car. I've only missed one turn. This is pretty good. That was close. Whoa. That was almost very epic. We dodged the first car. We dodged the second car. The third one got us. That was very scary. How much? Yeah, our windshield's a bit cracked. We're good, we're good, we're good. Everything's under control. Maybe going 150 miles an hour is not in our best interest. Front wheel drive is not the best. Oh, is it raining? It's raining, isn't it? I feel like it's... Is that what this weather is? I'm not sure. Yep. So we have a front wheel drive car in the rain at 170. I've killed someone. I'm gonna die myself. We're good. Nope, everything's under control. We only killed 3 people so far. Right. Everything is fine. Nothing is significantly wrong. We do need to go to our exit here. Just gonna take a little shortcut. And how much speed can we carry through here? A lot. That's a lot of speed through there. That's good. That is good with our time. It's a bit wobbly, but it's okay. We're merging on another freeway here. That's called hitting the apex. That's good. Hitting the apex is very good. Yeah, we are cruising along. We're already 65 miles away. Oi! Ow! Sorry! Sorry. Whoa! Big truck. Very big, angry truck. Right, we're gonna sail this off. I want to do a speed run on the way here. I want to see if I hit 200 miles an hour. I just need to find a good spot for it. Like here. Come on. No, no, we're not gonna do it. Hell no. We have an uphill section. I thought maybe if it was downhill enough, but nope. 'Twas not to be. We're gonna go 109. That's quite good. Whoa, okay. Okay. Sudden materializing deer out of nowhere. And the thing just rendered in directly in front of me. That's never a good thing. That is not... To be fair, that is actually something that they have to deal with. They have, like, spotters in airplanes and helicopters who go ahead of you to scout for things like deer or police or cars. You will be surprised how much of a serious operation this is. It's kind of scary, actually. There we go. Whoa, that's a sharper corner than I thought. You have a nice empty road. I still managed to crash on it, though. But apparently that was a combo, so I guess one of those 5 actions was crashing. Yeah, we're actually going fast enough that the cars really aren't rendering in, which is very nice, because we're currently driving through the mist at 170 miles an hour. There are so many trucks on this river road. Why are there so many trucks on this road? Don't you know there's a thing called a freeway? So far, so good. I'm trying to do gentle movements here. Try and not run wide or cause any issues. You have a car coming up. There we go. No problem. We have a sharp left coming up in a little bit, I would imagine, because we're gonna cross that river eventually. Ow! I got so distracted by driving through a deer that I crashed into a wall head on. Ow. These goddamn deers. I mean, I don't know who's materializing them out of thin air, but they really need to stop. It's very irritating. Oh, that did not work as well as I hoped. This is not Forza, you cannot just drift front wheel drive car by holding the handbrake. Even if you want to. So, I mean, this is the first time I've been on the crew in quite some time. And I gotta say, it's not as bad as I remember. It's nowhere near as bad. I mean, I can imagine the handling being atrocious in racing and not just, you know, when you're cruising along like this, but all in all, I'm having a pretty good time with this game. We have a thing over there. Oh, shit. That ship seems a little big for this river, I'm gonna be real, but, you know, whatever floats your boat, for lack of a pun. We're good. It was a good thing there's no damage in this game, because we would have been done on the first, you know, on the first bridge, I think. Okay, that was quite close. I feel like I should get more than plus 10 points for that, you know? But whatever. I don't know, it's gonna be a long corner coming over here. I'm just gonna cut it a little bit. That is a rule I've said, no, you can't corner cut, you can't just go like, running over fields like that. So you can't quite go as a crow flies, but speed limits aren't really a thing with the Cannonball. Now, granted, you're not really expected to do 160 on this road, but that is joys of the crew too. That is joys of the crew too. I feel like boosting into a corner is a bad idea. That's called a drift tap. That was intentional. Avoid the bus. There we go. Apparently I'm an icon now. If you stop my car, I'll be very mad at you. Okay, good. Apparently I earned a new icon point. Don't know what that is. I don't really care. You want to go straight here. That's nice. Apparently there was a sign there. Who put a sign in the middle of the freeway? Whoa! That's the corner. Hi! Unmarked police car, probably. We're good. You saw nothing. This is not the road that I thought you would take me down, game. But okay, I will go with the GPS commands, even if it means into a river. Yeah, this is not the road I was anticipating. When I thought of cross-country, I thought like freeway blasting all the way there, but apparently we're going down a nice twisty road and dodging muscle cars in oncoming lanes, so there you go. Is this one lane or is it 2 lanes, technically speaking? I think it's 2 lanes, with the little white bit being the lane you're technically supposed to be in. That's a sharper corner than I realized. That has a lot of grip. Well played, Mr. McGann. Well played. For holding on to the road like that. Also, how did you fix your windshield? Someone explain that to me. Where did the windshield get magically repaired from? It's a nice little high-speed switch back to high-speed. For both of us, apparently. I think that was a Ferrari. Some GT car of some kind. Had it a lot worse than me. He went properly exploring into a field. I did not, though. We're about, what, 9-10 minutes into this thing, roughly? I'm gonna have a little... Wait! That's a truck. There we go. This thing has a stupid amount of grip. I don't know why we're on the side road. I mean, the side road is very fun, if not scary, but I don't know why we're on it. This does not seem like the fastest way to the west, but whatever. We'll go with it. We're just... Sorry, cow! Apparently you're invincible. That's good. I don't want to kill a cow unintentionally. Yeah. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the disappearing animals and reappearing animals, but at least they're invincible so they can't die, which is always good. It looks like we're finally rejoining a main road up here once they go up here. We do have a cute corner to make, though, which is never fun in this game. Never fun to make a cute corners. And we got, so it's going to be a high-speed braking to the immediate left-hander. Right. So let's floor it into it. Brakes aren't stopping you. Okay. Note. The brakes on this car don't really work. I know they say, you know, fancy red caliper, probably Brembo's knowing the red calipers. Nothing that really matters, but historically, anyway. Anyway, the brakes don't really work on this car. Let's just do a quick test, alright? We're at 150. I mean, I guess they're not bad. I guess they're not, in the grand scheme of things, they're not bad. I think the problem is there's no feel in the pedal. Oh, I was looking at the pedal, not the car. Sorry. Yeah, there's no feel in the pedal. There's no vibration. There's nothing like that. So you're kind of just hoping that it's stopping you in the right distance. We have covered another 20 miles. That's good. And we're losing ground though. We're losing ground fast. So that switchback section was not helpful for us. We need to get a move on. So, oh, we lost a bit of ground there. We can't lose ground. We want the McGann to win, damn it. Can't win if you're losing ground. To be fair, I don't know how far we are ahead of the actual car at this point. If we're using the... Oh, I thought the road went straight. I thought the road went straight. Okay, we're good. I don't know why I thought the road went straight. I thought the kink was a little bit further on, but we survived it. We're fine. I think we're entering Utah now. It looks like we got a twisty road coming up, which is great for the driving. Not so great for our time. And also my goal of hitting, my sub-goal of hitting 200 miles an hour in the hatchback. Whoop! We're good. We're good. We're good. It's very difficult to stay on the road in this car, as it seems. Yeah, I got a nice twisty road through the mountains here. We'll see if this costs us too much time. Again, with the Overseer French hatchback, which is normally reserved for the mid-engine French hatchbacks, which there are a surprising number of. You wouldn't think there's that many of them, but there you go. Is that Pueblo place? Don't remember. But I know that's around here, where they build houses into a mountain. Pretty cool place. Well, that was not too bad of a twisty road. It didn't cost us too much time. Sudden phasing in truck. Okay, we're good. Let's just haul it through this suburban neighborhood. Well, a small town would be the best word for it. Man, our sharp... It's not really a sharp, but it's flat out. Not quite flat out. I was mistaken on the flat out in this. I was very much mistaken on the flat outness of that. I was thinking, oh, you know, we may have to lift a little bit. No, you have to lift a lot. There we go, less than 40 miles away from our destination. All we have left in front of us is, well, the empty quarter, pretty much, and a city. Now, Los Angeles is a pretty bad city, I'll be real. It's a pretty bad city in terms of congestion, among other things, but we shall see if it causes too much of a problem for the mighty Renault. Because right now, we're actually making really good progress. It's all a matter, though, of can we actually do this? So, we're going to need to start being much more eager with our throttle, because we're making a lot of ground, but it's actually been a lot longer than you think. It doesn't feel like it's been a long time, but it has been. It's been almost 20 minutes. That's also not ideal, but whatever. So it's gonna be a lot closer than I think we were expecting, because we're halfway there. We are basically exactly halfway there, a little past it, in fact. So it's all gonna be a matter of how. Ow. Okay. Number one, don't do that. We need to stop doing that. That's killing our average speed by having it drop down like 50 miles an hour, and you know, it ruins the McGann's face. Look at that scrunched up little face. It's so sad. It's like, can you learn to drive? Maybe I shouldn't look at the scrunched up face of my Renault when I'm driving. Might help prevent this face getting any worse. We're in a little bit of two-wheeled action, not too bad. I don't want to boost it now because I have a few corners coming up, so we're going to keep the boost to a minimum for a second. Just going to do a quick lift, and then now we boost it all the way down the hill. Get maximum speed. Use a little bit of brakes, there we go. That's actually using the brakes properly this time, no handbrake shenanigans. We're going to use a little bit of boost up the hill just to get us going a bit faster with those, I guess you could call it a hill start or hill acceleration. So, we have 30 miles to go, just almost that, 31 technically. Come on, come on. I want to be less than 30 miles, pretty sharpish. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm very impressed with this game. I mean, the handling is, yeah, but and apart from the, weird, like, entering and out of, whoa, okay, apart from the weird jumping physics and the poor render distance when it comes to the vehicles, like, spawning in, vehicles and animals spawning in, I actually quite like this game. Driving it again, it's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting to come into this thinking this was going to be a chore doing this video when I had the idea. That it was going to be like a slog all the way through, but no, it's actually pretty good. It does help that we're driving a fair bit in a straight line, but when we got to that twisty bit up the canyon, I was pretty impressed with how the handling was. It wasn't Forza, but, you know, it's not really supposed to be. It's supposed to be an arcade game. So, all in all, I would say this is a pretty darn good game. I have a lot more respect for it than when I entered it again for the second time. Don't hit a building, don't hit a person. That would be bad. Cops are only supposed to be chasing you on this game for freeways, not manslaughter. Oh, this is perfect, smooth. It's straight, so you have nice long corners, so don't lose too much speed on them. Yes, this is what we want. Whoa, that was a little close, but we made it. That was a sharper corner. Whoa. Hey, we're getting the hang of this whole late braking thing now. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good section of corners, and my car's fixed itself, so it's nice and happy again. Look at that happy face. It's probably about 10 miles away for LA, and then we got another, oh, that was cutting the apex a bit. Very close to the pole. We probably have, yeah, 10 more miles to LA, and then the rest of it's just maneuvering through the city traffic. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I don't know if we can do this. We'll give it a good shot, though. We'll give it a very good shot. Come on, baby, come on. Use that nitrous up the hill. Keep some momentum up, keep some speed up. That's the most important thing right now. We do have a switchback coming up. That's gonna kill our momentum, damn it. So we gotta be ready for that, though. There we go. Mostly. I not expecting a little bit of two-wheel there, dragging us wide. Oh, but now I have more switchbacks, I have more corners. Ugh, that's a sharper corner than I thought. We're definitely getting more traffic. That's not the side I'm supposed to be on. Not the greatest driving in that section, I'll be honest. Not the... I'll hold my hands up saying that was my bad. That was honestly my bad. That section right there. Those few corners. That wasn't the game's fault. That was just me driving like an idiot. Thinking I could carry more speed than I actually could. There we go. That works. That's good. Getting chased by a motorbicyclist. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna lose him now. That's gotta give me some incentive, isn't it? Getting chased by a much faster motorbicyclist. Motorcycle bicyclist has almost died. He has fallen back a bit. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. That's not ideal. No, you are not winning that. This is a race now, I think. This is a race. just gonna take a cheeky shortcut. Because race. Up the inside! No! No! The Superbike has better acceleration than me. Ah! Come on, no! No, the Superbike's getting away. This is a bad spot for me, because he has the handling advantage. I might have the top speed, but he definitely has the handling advantage. He weighs like a tenth of what I weigh, maybe? But look at this through the corners. Oh! Yes, look at this through the... I killed him. That is a way to win a race. Kill your opponent. Yeah, more transforming gear. Use the nitrous. That's a lot of acceleration. He was probably using his nitrous as well. It's a race in the city, and it looks like the Superbike is going to win it. Come on. Come on. It's gotta be an incentive to get me to go faster, damn it. Let's see if he turns. Nope, he's going a different way. Alright. He won that race. He won the race into the road forest, which is slightly disappointing. And I'm attempting to win it, outbreak myself, and nearly hit a very old redwood tree. Oh, that was a great corner. That was a great corner, at least with the Crew 2 standards. Alright, that was a bit of a distraction, while still actually keeping progress, so that was good. We had a brief battle for the lead of a race that he probably didn't know he was in. Alright, we're now getting quite risky. Yep, that's the byproduct of getting risky, killing people. That's never a good thing. I can't take the apex there. Ooh, this is not the road I want to be on. I mean, it's a very good road. It's not the road that helps you win coast-to-coast dashes. Come on. Use every inch of that road. I used every inch of that road. I probably lost a mirror in that. That was very close. But it was flat out, which is critically important. Now, we have another very tight section here. Oi! Camaro, we're good. Just duck it up the inside, we're good. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. That's a stupid amount of growth carrying 75 miles an hour through that corner. We're in the decimal points now, 8.1 miles. Yes. Oi! Use the nitrous. Come on, baby, come on. We got this, we got this. We have a few minutes to spare. And then there's a freeway blast. We got a freeway blast. Make the turn from the freeway at least, though. Yep, there we go. We made it. Turn has been made successfully. Go around the truck. Don't run into it. That'll cost us time. There is LA pretty much in front of us. About 6 miles in front of us. You have all of the boosts. I've leveled up twice now, apparently. There we go. Use the boost. Shoot ourselves into LA at lightning speed. There it is. You can see it in the distance. We are carrying stupid fast speed at the end of the city. Can we do it? Come on, baby. We got less than 6 miles to go. 5.6, 5.5. Hit the nitrous again. 193 miles an hour. In the little Clio. Come on, baby. Come on. 194 as he dodged the ramps. I think that's the top speed of 194 miles an hour. To be fair, it's a lot faster than what we had in the, according to the game. We were beaten by about 6 or 7 miles an hour. Chuck it in. Sorry, peoples. I'm in a race. I'm in a race. Get out of my way. We got 3.7 miles. This is going to be pretty close, actually. I don't actually know the exact time. Come on, we have 3.1 miles left now. We are tantalizingly close. Luckily, LA smog and LA traffic is at a minimum today, which is nice. Come on, we are so close. Duck into the inside. Wait! Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, people. I just killed like 10 people. It's a worthy sacrifice. Why are you walking in the middle of the road now? Don't you know there was a race going on, damn it? We are less than 2 miles away. There's LAX right there. Gotta go across the bridge up here and weave our way down. Yeah, we're good. Avoid the person. I only got out of the way, it's light speed, but, you know, try to avoid the person. Right. We're on the final stretch. I can see a cruise ship. I can see the coast. I can see it. It's so close. Sorry. Sorry. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Where is this thing? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it up here? How do we get up there? How do we get up there? How do I... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is bad. It took me to the underneath section. Ow. Why do you do that to me, game? Why you gotta do that to me? I'm taking a shortcut. I don't know where I'm going. That's a bad sign. I'm totally lost, about 2 inches away from my goddamn destination. In a parking lot with no exits. There's an exit. This has gone poorly. This has gone very poorly. We're supposed to go up here. There's the entrance of the pier, you useless game. Now go! Please. If that cost me the victory, I will be so mad that that cost me the win. I will be so mad. Oh, that came down to the wire. I'm just gonna go check to make sure they actually did it. So, hey, apparently the game crashed while I was figuring stuff out. But, on the good news, we did it! 32 minutes, 11 seconds, based on my time. Which, when you do the conversion, means I went from New York to LA in just under 21 hours. That is stupidly fast. That's absurdly fast, actually. So there you go. If you want to go from New York to LA in a all-time record, turns out front-wheel drive Renault Megane is a pretty good choice, even with a few mishaps along the way. That was going to be it for this episode of The Crew 2, and I'll be back with more